How are you going to bend over, to Liverpool just because they're signing Alexander Isak? Yes, they've done brilliant business, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not downplaying what they've done. But where's the mentality? Like, I don't understand. Most of the standard FC bullshit people, right, on social media, the ones who kind of crap on us for being ultra positive, are the same people that are crashing out. Like, it makes no sense. Are you backing your club to win or you're not? Is there standards in you, or is it all fake and just a pariah for you to be on social media? Like, back your team. If you believe it, you believe it. If your expectations are you're never going to win the league, cool, stick to that then. But this whole crashing out right now because they can get Isak, then you didn't believe Gyökeres was good. So why did Standard FC tell me Gyökeres is the guy to go and sign? But then as soon as someone else signs a better player, by the way, we've had to compete with Erling Haaland. He is the best striker in world football. Forget Alexander Isak for a moment. Erling Haaland has been outright the best striker in the Premier League for the last few seasons.
Yeah, he's been a killer.
Same way Salah has been one of the best attackers. We've still been there and we've still competed. Why am I now going to cower away because they're going to sign Isak? Nah, man, I've got my sweet. I'm telling you, I don't like that mentality. For me, you got to stick.
Oh, you're not afraid of Liverpool then?
No. Why should I be afraid of you? Why? Tell me one reason I should be afraid of you. As a team that wants to win, if my players, if those players come out and tell me, oh, they signed Alexander Isak, it's gonna fuck out the club. Get the fuck out. I don't care who you are. That is not a mentality I'm having at this club. Because you can't tell me you've been competing at the very, very top of this league. You've been competing for the last 3 seasons. And now you want to crash out, and now the mentality is going to fall. Nah, this is when you get stronger. Look at how many players. We brought in 7 players.
That's crazy.
You're telling me the ambition is there. You've got to fucking deliver it. And I'm not going to have any, the fan base who go to the stadium, the players on that pitch, the manager himself, no one can doubt it. That's the problem. When you look at the biggest clubs in the world, look at Real Madrid. Do they ever think they're going to lose? No. Do you think Liverpool are going to come into the season thinking we may or may not? No, they're going to say we're winning it all. That's the mentality they're going in with this season.
Yeah, this season.
City, same thing. Regardless of whether they think they've done good business, City are going, we've got Pep Guardiola, bring on the league. Right? Why is it that we're now carrying away as a fan base to go, we're not going to compete, we can't compete, we're going to come second, we're going to come third, and just give up? You may as well not watch the league. If you've already conceded defeat, what's the point of watching football? At the end of the day, for me, I think we've done enough business to go toe-to-toe with the Liverpool. To me, I'm not afraid.
Okay, so do you think that Arsenal will win the league this season?
Yes.
Is it based off of you backing your team, or do you feel that you're gonna win it?
The reason why I say it is because for me, I found all of the answers being given to me. I asked for Edu to be replaced and see how we do our business. Bert has come in and he's literally addressed everything in pretty much a single window. Now, people can sit there and go, okay, maybe a left winger hasn't come in. Granted, I'll give that to the people because the window's not over yet. Let's see if he does. If he brings in Eze, if he brings in Liao, if he brings in Rodrygo, that gets answered for me. So, what more, genuinely, if you're talking
okay, let's forget all these. Let's just go based off reports. Let's say you sign Eze and then khalas, window over.
I'm more than happy. They've addressed everything I've asked them to address.
That's a dangerous team.
Okay, so just to carry on your point, do you think you're gonna win it based off of what you're saying, you back your club, or do you actually believe it and think it?
No, I genuinely believe we will compete at the very, very highest level, and I'm talking it'll go to the final day if it has to. I'm talking that kind of race. I'm talking we're there and we're gonna win it. And
okay, but do you think you're going to win it, though? Do you think you're going to get over the line?
Absolutely. I absolutely believe we're going to get it over the line. And the reason to that is because you've got to understand, we haven't just added, some of these guys are winners. Gyökeres has dragged that Sporting team to winning league titles. Zubimendi is a Euros winner. He came in on the final for one of the Ballon d'Or winner and kept Spain's performance to that level. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy mentality to come into a final and to still produce to that level. We've got Rice, who's won. We're starting to add those caliber of players. And now, on top of our already excellent defense, we've added the likes of Christian Mosquera. We're adding the likes of, and we're looking to potentially bring in one more. We don't know whether that will happen in that Jeremy Jacquet, or whether we sell Kiwior and stuff like that. But we're
Another
already
centre back.
yeah, no, but it's fine because if Kiwior gets sold, we get another promising centre back. So for me, there's no reason for me to sit here and go, well, if Saliba gets injured, what happens? Okay, we've got Mosquera because I do rate Mosquera. Now, how good he translates in his first season, we'll see. But we've addressed so many key problems. Like, people are going to ask what happens if Saka gets injured. Now, I'm not saying Madueke is good enough, but Madueke is a competent Premier League player that can at least come in and do a job. So I can't sit here and go, well, if you ask me in the beginning of the season, this is what I'm asking for. The club's like, okay, here you go. We've given it you. And then I go, nah, actually.
That's actually what Lewis was calling out, because regardless of what Liverpool is doing, that was what Lewis was talking about, I think, to Sulz last week. The other Sulz, not Sulz. Sulz from Sad's channel. That's what he was talking about. He was saying, look, if you as an Arsenal fan got everything that you wanted this summer, you can't not back your club unless you just don't believe in Arteta at all. That's the thing. Like, unless you're just like so Arteta out to the level where you just don't believe in your football club at all, you don't believe in your manager at all, then fairs. I hear it. You get me? So that's why, like, the thing, like, I hear where you're coming from, Habibi. But so let me ask you this question then. Give me percentage chances winning the league. Like, just give me chances.
What is it? Are we talking just between us and Liverpool?
Yeah, let's obviously, yani, look, like Brentford have a 0.000000. Forget those. We're talking about the 4 big ones: Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Arsenal. Give me the percentages.
You want my truthful answer because you're not going to like it. I think it's 50-50.
Between you and Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then you think City and Chelsea have no chance?
Oh, no, I thought you meant like
25,
just between
25.
us two. Sorry.
No, between the 4. I'm saying divide them
okay,
between
so
the 4.
in that case, how do I do it? So in that case, I'll go.
Then we all have an even chance.
I feel like I'm just going to give City slightly less, in my opinion. I do still think they'll be there, but I'll say, how do I divide that now? Sorry. So 30. No, that'd be 40. However, it is basically Liverpool and Arsenal, and then slightly, and I'm talking like minute, right underneath, just because I just don't know how good your defense is. I've just seen too many vulnerabilities. I'm not too sure. I'm not saying but I'm saying
and in 4th favorite is Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, so but you do realize you just proved that you're also worried about Liverpool because you just put us equal favorites.
I'm not worried. I'm just saying I just believe us together.
He respects you guys. He's just not worried.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing, Vader. When you say, like, okay, people are saying that just because Isak is going to Liverpool, the league's done. That was Solz's first point. When you say Arsenal and Liverpool have like equal level favorites, like, I'd assume if Solz, like, okay, Solz, do you believe in Arteta then? Like, do you believe in him as a manager?
Yeah, I do.
Like, you believe in his capability of getting over the line?
Yeah, I believe he can. It's just whether he gets in his head. But yeah, I do believe overall he can.
Okay, so like, I would assume, like, if you thought that, I'd assume you'd say like 35% Arsenal, 30% Liverpool. You get something? That's what I think. I thought.
The reason why I'm saying like there's an even chance is because it's not that I'm scared or I'm worried. I'm just saying you guys have also done the same. Like, you've got superstars in your team.
Yeah.
It's just the reason why I'm saying 50-50 is because I believe their capabilities are there. Now, the thing I can't control is whether they show that ability and they show that capability.
Yeah.
Because it's the same with Liverpool. The reason why I say is, do I think, because obviously you're going off of like a perspective kind of situation of can Salah maintain his levels? I understand you've addressed that, and if Wirtz comes in and Isak comes in, load bearing, all of that sort of stuff. I understand that, but we are kind of going off a speculative kind of judgment on what we think can happen. Saka, I've seen the levels he can show. Will he show it enough? That's what I'm kind of basing my judgment on. Gyökeres coming in, does that translate? I'm doing my prediction based on, yes, we can get the best out of him. If not, we've got Havertz, who's shown to score 17 to 20 goals in a single season. Now, I'm going off of the reports we do get Eze, and that's kind of where my judgment calls are. We've addressed it. If Odegaard does decide I'm going to have a stinker, cool, we can go play Madueke at the left wing. We can go put Eze in the 10 and continue.
Okay, so you're saying Eze is pivotal in your opinion. So if you don't get him, you change your opinion?
Not massively, but I do think that kind of brings the evenness. If we don't get Eze, I'll give you guys a 5% more chance.
Okay, fair enough. Listen, I think you've been very fair about this argument. And once again, look, this was the thing that Lewis was saying last week. The other souls didn't get him. The thing is with this conversation is the following. Look, if you as an Arsenal fan get everything that you wanted this summer, you should believe that you can win the league. That's just the truth. Like, if you forget everything, forget all outside factors. If Arsenal fan, you wanted a striker, you wanted a left winger, you wanted backup, you wanted blah blah blah. You say all of these things, you can't then come out and say, "Oh my God, we won't win the league." Like, you cannot do this unless, and Sulz already mentioned it, unless you don't believe in Arteta. If you don't believe in Arteta, fine, everyone's entitled to an opinion. Yeah, no one's gonna force you to believe in him anymore. It's up to you completely. But I respect what Sulz is saying. I think it would be very logical with the way that you've argued it, to be fair.